Russian missiles struck NATO ally Poland and killed 2 people as Putin's forces barraged Ukraine, a U.S. defense official told the AP.
Here's a summary of the article.
2 people were reportedly killed after Russian missiles landed in an eastern Polish village on Tuesday, a U.S. intelligence official told the Associated Press. The incident marks the first time that Russian President Vladimir Putin's war has spilled across Ukraine's borders and into the territory of a NATO member. The rockets landed in the village of Pszewół, which located in eastern Poland and is a short distance from Ukraine's western border. Poland is a member of the NATO, which uses a collective defense agreement known as Article 5. We have a sacred obligation under Article 5 to defend each and every inch of NATO territory with the full force of our collective power, President Joe Biden said in March. The White House, Poland's Foreign Affairs Ministry, and NATO all did not immediately respond to insiders' requests for comment. My condolences to our Polish brothers in arms. Criminal Russian regime fired missiles which target not only Ukrainian civilians but also landed on NATO territory in Poland. Latvia fully stands with Polish friends and condemns this crime, Latvia's defense minister said on Twitter.
This post received a score of 51,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Update 1900 Greenwich Mean Time. Poland holds urgent meeting amid reports of stray Russian missile strike. Update 1932 Greenwich Mean Time. Pentagon looking into Poland missile strike. Reports the Department of Defense Press Secretary, Brig General Patrick S. Ryder, has said, "We are aware of the press reporting on this. Every inch of NATO territory needs to be defended." Update 2007 Greenwich Mean Time. Russia denies any involvement in missile strike on Poland. Russia has denied statements from Polish media outlets and officials that Russian missiles fell on the Polish village of Przewód, near the Ukrainian border. The Russian Ministry of Defense posted on its Telegram, calling the reports a deliberate provocation in order to escalate the situation. Update 2020 Greenwich Mean Time. NATO statement. We are looking into these reports and coordinating with our ally Poland. Update 2121 Greenwich Mean Time. Poland raises military readiness. Polish government spokesman Peter Muller has confirmed that there was an explosion that killed 2 Polish citizens. Reuters news agency reports Poland is raising the readiness of its military units, he says, and verifying if we need to activate NATO Article 4.
Greater than Russia denies any involvement in missile strike on Poland, must have been the wind.
Just like they denied shooting down Malaysia Air Flight 17 and blamed it on Ukraine, even in the face of overwhelming evidence. The leader of the DPR even claimed he saw 2 Ukrainian jets shoot it down. Nobody believes their lies, and all it accomplishes is turning the world against Russians for generations to come.
Could you imagine if Russia was invaded by aliens? No one would believe them. The ultimate liars and boy who cried wolf. You've just brought back hazy memories of a short story I read years ago where aliens monitor Earth, deem humanity to not be a threat, and decide to invade. Only to land in Siberia to then get eaten by polar bears. Edit, sentence structure and added words.
Lol, imagining an alien empire declaring war on polar bears for their unprovoked aggression, assuming they are clearly the dominant life form on the planet. Our envoys were savagely attacked and eaten by these beasts without even listening to our terms?
I'm starting to think you're describing the start of the Emu War. That or the Far Side.
I figured the Far Side would be all over the internet a long time ago, but you don't see it pop up much.
My guess is NATO lines the Polish border with anti-missile defenses. Any missiles remotely nearby them get shot down, the excuse being that they must defend themselves. This will have the secondary effect of defending some Ukrainian areas from missile attacks.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.